What's going on, guys? I'm going to do this update on SOS here just to go over a few things that we had happen today. So I was talking about a potential bounce, but I was talking about also some downside targets depending on how the Dow Jones reacted. And, I'm looking at the Dow Jones, and it got a very nice bounce like I was thinking that it would. And you can see the volume spike that we got in SOS today. So, this was the breakout here, $6. And on the hourly here, this broke out completely, right, from 495 up, and it got above this 20 EMA here. And the next hourly candle close here, although it wicked a little bit below, we still maintain that volume here. And this candle right here was actually the one that you would want to enter on, because we got a confirmed hourly close above here, right, at 629. So that's going to be pretty good confluence there. But, of course, depending on what this is creating here, it actually might be, actually I'm going to go off of this top wick here. That's probably, for me, I like to go off of the highest wick most of the times. So if we put this like this and we go like this here, this actually might be trying to turn around, which is awesome to see this, because I really like this SOS and I like the idea behind it and everything, despite all of the despite everything going on here with whatever news. I feel like I heard some news and people were talking about it being a fraud and this and that. Well, hopefully this shoots the fuck up, because I'd love it to rub in their face here. So let's take a look at what we have for some upside targets now going off of this, now that we got this breakout here. So this is actually looking like a bull pennant here on the hourly, and obviously a lot of spinning tops here, a lot of indecision. So you want to see a breakout here on the hourly here, not a breakdown, of course. But the lower resistance here, or lower support here, 652, would be a breakdown, of course. And then your break above 687, if you can, which obviously post market right now we are above it. But where did we close? We closed right around 670. So lower side here, it could drop as low as 652 roughly, but a break any lower than that would probably, and if it gets an hourly close below, because it can wick below, if it gets an hourly close below, then this might be definitely coming back down here again. But if you can actually get an hourly close above the 682 and have the following candle confirm that, get some pretty big volume in there, at least like the size of this candle here, you could actually get a pretty decent break. Now, of course, you're going to hit some resistance here around this $8 range, but overall, that breakout target would be 624. Wait, let me relook at that. 624. So, if we ran some fib lines, we'd see if this would make any sense here. I'm actually just going to go off of this lower wick that we got here, and we'll bring this up. Oh, man, I hate when that happens. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to put that top part up there. Let's see if it'll let me grab this. Yes, it did. Bring this down to this lower wick we got here. And then we can kind of look at some areas here of confluence based off of what we have for price action. So if you look here, we're actually right now consolidating. Actually, we did get a close. We got an hourly close right above the 0.786, which is 668. So if we can actually get a following candle close above the 668 and turn that into support by closing a candle of an hourly close above with some volume, this would obviously probably spark a breakout of this pennant as well. And then you would have a nice run up here. So you can see the next retracement here will be the 0.618 at 865. And you're probably going to catch some pretty good resistance right there. So whether or not it decides to flag out, create a falling channel or something like that before breaking up higher, that's very possible if this thing wants to actually start creating some bullish momentum upwards. I really love to see the volume like that kicking in. So, I mean, let's see if we have anything going on. We don't really have any bearish divergence or anything. I'm going to keep an eye on this MACD here. Obviously, it looks like it's starting to roll a little bit, but, anything can happen as far as that. So, as long as the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ continues to, look like it's wanting to bounce back a little bit, we could be looking at some upward targets for a lot of these stocks here. I'm still bearish on the market, and I hate to say it, but I don't want to be bearish because I want us to kill it, right? But I also, and here's your 4-hour 20 EMA here at 908, so it could spike up there, wick up there, and then come back down and create a falling channel or something here. But this would be a very nice swing here. If you were able to get in on any of these spikes, or if you did buy this dip here, you're obviously in some good profits here. So really, you don't need to worry too much unless it breaks down from that pennant there. And even still, let's look at some potential downside targets anyway. Because if this thing is going to start creating a rising channel here, which, this is speculation for now, then you could start coming off of this support here, which would be 609 here. If we did break down from that pennant on the hourly there and we came back down, 605, 609 would probably be still good support if we do continue to follow this, what I'm looking at. And this is just speculation, like I said. If it does create a rising wedge here, a rising channel here, and continue kind of trending up, it'll probably keep back testing this line. And as long as we can hold it as support, it can make its way up here to higher prices. And let's take a look at this on the hourly, because this is where I had this falling channel drawn. I don't know if I already did that target. Let's look at what this target actually is of this falling channel that I should have went over yesterday, because this would have been very helpful. So your overall target there actually, which is why I'm saying we might actually just kind of ladder up, creating a falling channel, ladder up. Your target here is 1081, and obviously we're going to get some resistance here at the 50% Fibonacci level, which is 1004, and then this lower resistance here is 1038. But this could be a very good swing trade here set up as long as we can get a nice break of this pennant. So I do want to put this out there now that I'm seeing, obviously stocks can look bearish as fuck, and then they can have something like this happen that can start turning it around at any given point. And this is exactly what we got. So, that's why I'm always looking at these charts and trying to analyze everything I can on both directions, because things can happen in the matter of seconds, obviously, as you see. In the matter of an hour here, we just fucking got a huge spike, and we're starting to change things up a little bit. You can see this hourly EMA is starting to roll up here. So, this is a good signal. So like we talked about prior was, back testing this long-term support is still a bullish thing, and that's exactly what we're doing. And in many, many stocks here, we are back testing old breakouts. So, that's not a negative thing overall. But obviously, structure can be broken very easily if we are going to have bigger corrections or bigger downsides in the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones. So that's why I'm still trying to maintain like a level head. I'm not trying to sound completely bearish 100%, but me personally, I do swing trading. I do some day trades, but mainly swing trading. And I like to, if I am feeling like concern about anything going on, I'll just continuously just do swing trade, breakout trade, stuff like that. So I'm going to keep this one on my radar here. I didn't actually get to play this breakout here. I wasn't watching it this morning. I was concerned with a few other plays that I have here breaking out, and I was entering a few different trades my damn self, and I'm up quite a bit today actually. So, I have some good profit right now, and DocuSign, DOCU. I have a video on that one. Excuse me. I actually have a very good target on that one here. I have 261, and I entered around 220. So, I think I put about, I put $2,000 in or something. So I'm up a decent amount, $200 or something like that right now. And I still see further upside for that, even if it has small pullbacks. But overall, I have like a $400 target on that or something like that. If this thing actually wants to go up and break 275, that would be amazing. But we'll see how that works out. You can check on that video too if you want. But if you like this content, guys, please leave a like. I'm pumped about the subscribers. We're hitting 200 right now, and I appreciate that. If I can start getting some more likes, that would be awesome. I know it's going to push the video out there a little more if I get more than like 5 to 6 likes. So hopefully we can push this thing up to 20 likes. I'd love to see a video with 20 likes. So if you are watching this and you do enjoy this and you like this, please hit the like button. That'd be great. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm praying for this nice green day tomorrow. So let's see how what the market brings.